Hey guys, Walaman here, and welcome to your 14th episode of Adaptive, the video show for disabled gamers. So today I'm going to be talking about the importance of taking time for yourself. And I think this is really a life concept that I'm just kind of applying to WoW and applying to being disabled, but I think it's especially important for those two things. So anyways, you know, as a person, just living your life. You don't play WoW, you have no idea what it is. Why do you need to take time for yourself? Well, I think if you're going throughout your life, you you're constantly interacting with people. Um, you're constantly dealing with social pressures and societal norms and things like that, where you just have to constantly adapt yourself to other people, and sometimes it can get very stressful. So I think it's really important to take some time to yourself and do something mindless. Whether I'm a huge fan of skipping rocks because I used to. At my old boarding school, I used to have a pond that I could go out and skip rocks, and it was something nice and mindless. But at the same time, it was something that would, take my concentration. So that's the kind of thing that you're kind of looking for, is something that doesn't require a lot of thought but does require concentration. Um, so I guess how does this apply to WoW? I think in WoW we're so constantly dealing with people, and especially in a very performance based way. You know, if 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 you die, one of two things is running through your head. Either, oh my god, I messed up, I'm letting this group down, or that guy sucks, he's letting this group down. Um, and it's, I know a lot of people are more reasonable about it than that, but that's the general kind of mindset that players have developed is what is going wrong, who is doing it, why are they doing it, and they just want it fixed, which makes sense. And there's obviously much better ways of dealing with it, and a lot of people do a great job doing that, but not everyone does. Um, and even those that do it aren't perfect. So I think it's important then to take time for yourself. Um, a few examples of things that I would suggest doing is go level a profession, especially like herbalism, mining, skinning, something very automatic. I actually spent 2 hours, I kid you not, 2 hours farming just ember silk. Um, just straight. I did nothing else. I I talked to guildies a little bit, but I was kind of zoning out on guild chat and just really focusing on farming. And it was really nice just to be able to clear my mind and just you know keep doing what I was doing over and over again. It was very nice. And it's something I felt like it it helped relax me, and it's something I really enjoyed doing. And it's something I actually plan on doing again, just for the relaxation of it, more than for the actual need of it. Um, so then that's one extreme of it. The other extreme that I would say that I've encountered is I've been playing a warlock recently, so I've been going and trying to kill Counterfat. Um, he's really hard. Um, and I make him harder than he should be, because I make mistakes a lot. So that's been my like other extreme of the okay, I'm gonna go do something really hard that I'm gonna have to focus on like to a T, and if I mess up, no one cares but me. So and it was really relaxing as well in a very different sort of way. Um, so actually that brings me to my point of, if you're not a warlock, where could you find something like this? Well, luckily, it's starting to get out onto the PTR now. As 5.4 has Proving Grounds coming out. Brawler's Guild is great if you're a DPS, but Proving Grounds is going to be a place where you can focus on your role, and whether you're trying to get bronze, whether you're trying to get silver, whether you're trying to get gold, or whether you're trying to get to the wave 30 of the endless, um, you'll have some sort of goal. hopefully they'll tune it to in a way that pretty much everyone can, have some sort of goal in front of them to, to try to accomplish, and for it to be, that right balance between not too challenging but challenging enough for pretty much everyone, because there's kind of four difficulty levels baked in there. So hopefully that'll work really well. The great thing about it, of course, is that it's tanking, healing, and DPS. So hopefully this will be a great feature to say, okay, I'm gonna go do something really hard that doesn't involve anyone but me. And I think that's something important, but it's a very different kind of important. Um, I think it is really important to go farm old stuff, whether it's mats, whether it's an old rep. Do something that's mindless. And I keep using that word, it's mindless. And obviously, if you play for an hour every week, then maybe you're going to do this like once every 2 months. But chances are, if you're watching these sorts of videos, especially if you're tuning in every week, you're not the kind of person who just plays WoW once a week. You're probably playing every day a couple hours. So because of that, you should take about an hour every week and really take your time and go do something like that. And no, you don't have to farm the most efficiently. Sometimes I'll follow maps, so sometimes I'll just fly around in the zone when I'm farming, and it's really nice just to have that mindless, kind of that exploration, and that just kind of doing whatever, and there's no goal to be met. I just give myself a chunk of time, or I'll say, if I'm farming herbs, I'll say, okay, I'll go farm 3 stacks of herbs, and however long it takes me, I'll just keep going until I've done that. And it's really nice, just to have that kind of focus in on that for a while, and then it kind of relaxes you, and then you can come out back into the world and say, okay, hey guys, let's go kill heroic Lashem, because now I'm nice and relaxed. Um, I wish it was like that. It does help a bit though. I did it right before a raid Saturday night, and it was progression night, so it was going to be frustrating. Um, and and it was nice, um, because I kind of had some downtime before the raid and was able to kind of relax and get all that crap out of my system before I focused in on something like that. So it's something I really highly suggest doing. So thanks, guys. I guess first, contacting. You can email me at adaptivegamer@gmail.com, Walaman at theadaptivegamer.com. You can comment on YouTube, you can comment on the site. Everyone, please, please, please become a member on the site. I'm trying to see how many people we have tuning into these things, and yeah, I have YouTube views and the site views, but I really want to see who's really interested in this stuff. Because bottom line is, if I don't get enough interest, come around September, this thing is gonna have to calm down a bit. So really try to get the interest out there, guys. Share this on Facebook, post it on Twitter. Do whatever you can do. I'm trying my best by myself, but really try to get this to catch the attention of people, so that we can keep this up. Because I know that there are people out there, because I hear from you guys. I know there's a couple of you guys that are really, really passionate about this stuff. So if you guys can really, harness that passion, I can't employ you or anything like that, but I can, give you a pat on the back and say, hey, these guys are doing really great because you guys are the ones keeping this site alive by telling people about this site. So thanks again, guys, especially to you guys that are gonna turn around and hear me saying this and say, okay, well, let's go share this. Let's go get the word out. So thanks a lot, guys, and hopefully I will see you next time.